At age 14, she looks very sweet, beautiful, and fresh. At age 16, she probably already has a boyfriend. She has had her first sex. And then she's promising him, they are promising each other a lifetime or forever. She's still faithful to him. At age 18, she's now in the university. They are now in the university. They are meeting newer guys. They are making new friends. Before you know, they start testing other flavors. She probably have met another guy who is better than the home guy she knows, the one she knew before coming to the university. Influence here and there, her girlfriends, you know, they go to parties on campus, and before you know, she has another boyfriend on campus. At 19, these girls probably already have about 10 boyfriends here and there. And they feel so pompous, so proud, you know, they are big girls now, they are campus girls. Nobody can counsel them. Their seniors, their elder ones cannot correct them anymore. At 20, I am telling you, the desire to date older men will set in. Older men, sugar daddies, married men, men in their late 40s and 50s and 60s. Because those are the categories of men at this age that can meet their taste. Their taste for material things. The younger guys are either not serious. The younger guys are either not serious with them, or they lack the funds to take care of them as much as they would have wanted. The younger guys are still hustling. But these older men, they are already established, they already have their money. At 22, she's making friends with bigger girls, bigger babes here and there, who are possibly dating other bigger men, richer men, who have the money, and they are flaunting it, they are seeing it. They are making friends with big babes who are wearing big clothes, you know, jewelries, cosmetics, and all those expensive things that they see. Peer pressure will set in. Bigger girls that are using iPhones, the big phones, they get intimidated and they join their league. They influence them, peer pressure. At 24, failure upon failure. They are failing exams, carryover upon carryovers. Many of them will even give their bodies to lecturers, yet they are still failing them. Parents are tired of wasting money on them. At 26 to 28, they are attending all the weddings in town. Weddings here and there, and they are screaming, God, when? All the weddings among friends and family circles, they are there. They are the master planners of such events, and they are wishing and praying, God, when? At 29, she discovered that none of those boys have proposed, and they begin to say men are the same, men are scum, men are wicked. At 30, all those ladies who refuse to give attention to serious men who are coming their way, serious men who really wanted them, but because they do not have as much money as they wanted, responsible and serious men who really wanted them for marriage, but because they look at them, this is not my spec, they neglected them, it's not my type, it's not my type. At 30, you see them on the social media, they are shaking their bums, they are shaking their butts, they are seeking for attention, they are jumping from one prayer house to another, they are sowing seeds, praying and fasting for husbands. At this age, they start admitting, even if he's not gainfully employed, no problem. I am hardworking. We can build life together. At 32, the cry intensifies. No man wants to marry her. She has pictures probably of some men who are deceiving her in her life, and she's moving from one prayer house to another, checking them out and praying which one is the one. At 35, she runs into a guy that she once, you know, neglected because he wasn't rich as she wanted. Now, this guy, this man is, you know, he's settled now. He has money now. He's balling now. And in addition, he even has a very decent, good and responsible wife by his side now. And then she will go back home after that meeting screaming, oh, some women are lucky. At 37, their tone will change. Their song will change. They start saying that everything is vanity, vanity upon vanity. Even marriage is vanity. They begin to regret. They begin to say marriage is not an achievement, because whatever you cannot attain, you just try to water it down. Whatever you could not achieve, you try to paint it as though it is bad. At 40, they become advanced age bitter feminists, bitter witches. I am telling you, on the social media and even physically, we see them very bitter. They are the ones teaching young women transfer of aggression and frustration, teaching younger women that marriage is not an achievement. Men are scums, men are bad, men are wicked. These categories of women have nothing good to say about men at all. This is a breakdown of the ladies of this generation, girls of this generation that we have. And I always tell you young women, whatever life you are living today, don't be deceived. You will pay for it tomorrow. You will pay. Life is give and take. Whatever you sow, you will reap it.